We are having a great time at Search Engine Strategies Chicago, and this morning we kicked off with a keynote panel called The Future of SEO. And one of our esteemed panelists was Daniel Cristo from Catalyst Online. Daniel, I asked each of the panelists to give our audience some kind of solid snippet that they can use now to prepare for the future with all the impending changes. Give our audience some kind of practical advice on what they can do right this minute to get in front of that.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing you can do right now is to focus on your Google Plus profile, because your Google Plus profile is going to be your ID system, where if your content is spread out on YouTube or your mobile app or your website or your blog, wherever that content lives, Google's going to be able to associate your Google Plus ID with that content. And that's why things like author tags are so important in connecting your content to your Google Plus profile. So when someone who follows you or is connected to you on Google Plus has a question, and you've earned the right to answer that question, Google's going to deliver that content regardless of where it is as that answer.
And you also said that people should look at the team that they have and think about hiring for some very specific skill sets. Will you tell us about that?
Yeah, I think we're very quickly moving away from the traditional copywriting for title tags and just copy, and moving towards a very technical approach where Google's going to be requesting content from our website via APIs, and structured data is becoming very important. So what I would recommend is building my SEO team to focus on things like data science, APIs, structured data, and the more technical side of things that are the pipes underneath the internet. And then the non-technical side of the team, I would focus on more of a broad approach, someone who understands the various disciplines of creative, PR, social, web dev, paid. And the reason is because the SEO tactics that we've held on to for so long, they're really moving towards those discipline-specific areas. So being able to step back and be the quarterback of each area and say, what you're doing, these tactics, you need to do it a certain way because it's affecting your search results. That's going to be this consultative nature that I think the SEOs are going to gravitate towards.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for weighing in and for being with us today.